What's up, brothers? It's been a while, right? Like a week or two? Fuck. I don't know. I've been really busy with work, I think, but I don't want to, say excuses for not uploading. I really just wasn't feeling like recording anything. I didn't have, the ideas were not flowing. I don't know, but I figured I just press record and whatever. And yeah, there's times where I procrastinate too much, and it sucks, man, because there's like small periods of time, probably like 2 or 3 months, where I'm like really locked in, like actually 100% locked in and consistent with everything, with going to the gym, with like actually putting in the work at my job, or like, I don't know, like playing guitar. I like 2 or 3 months ago I used to play like every day, and right now it's not every day, but it's like once every 3 days or something. And like when I was playing daily, I could actually see the progress, and like every day that I played I got better. And right now I'm better than when I started playing daily, even though I'm just playing like once every 3 days. But still, it's obvious that if I had kept playing daily right now, I would have been like miles ahead of how I am right now. And that applies to everything, obviously. And I went to Vegas like a week ago for like a farewell to a friend that's like moving abroad. And since I got back, I've been like really shitty with my consistency at the gym. Obviously it's relative, right? Because my idea of not being consistent is, it's been a week and I've been to the gym probably twice, and I feel like shit about it. I don't feel like shit, obviously. I'm okay, but I just like torture myself mentally, being like, and it's not even like exaggerating. I know I was just being a bitch, because I wasn't even like hungover. I wasn't tired. Like the trip wasn't that, I mean, it was bad because it's Vegas and you pull all-nighters and you drink and stuff, but still, like, I know I had the energy to go and just do something, but I didn't, because I let my weak mindset win. And this is not something that's normal to me. I've been working out, or I've been like doing some sort of workout for almost 10 years. I've been really pushing hard for the past, I don't know, 3 or 4 years maybe. It's not something I'm used to just not be consistent, And like today I had like the free time to go and like to restart my consistency again, and my mind just didn't want to. And it was so weird, because I just like I changed. I like prepared my things. My bag was ready. I was about to like grab the keys of my car and just like go, and then just something in my mind went, no, don't go, you can go tomorrow. And that easily just I thought that, and immediately I made plans to do something else. And it sucks, because I realize how weak my mind is and how easy I cave into comfort. And it sucks, because I know that's not me. It's not me. It's not the Ivan that I'm used to dealing with. But I know I still have it in me. It's not like after a week of not going, I I'm gonna fuck my gains up. Probably my strength is gonna go down probably like 10%, and that's fine. But that's with everything. It's funny how you think of yourself as someone who's like really consistent and really disciplined, and not out of nowhere, but just like it takes just a single like 2 or 3 day trip with your friends to just fuck it up and make your mindset change so drastically. But I know I'm gonna be fine, but it just sucks to realize that I'm still like the weak bitch is still in my mind. But whatever, I'm gonna get back to it and realize I'm still me, I'm still him, like the kids say these days. And I'll be back, and it's gonna be fine. But it's so easy to just go back to that comfort. Comfort is so contagious, and it feels so good to just not do anything that needs a lot of effort. It's just so comfortable, and obviously it's comfortable. It feels like it's instant gratification, right? It's what everybody's talking about these days. You keep feeding into it, and the more you feed into it, it's harder and harder to break loose, which is my problem right now. And I feel like I'm exaggerating a lot because it has just been 1 week. It's not like it's been years since my last workout, or that I'm actually getting fatter or whatever. But it feels like that. So yeah, it just takes like one moment of not thinking about it. That's why I always talk about not thinking about things too much. It just takes one little moment of being like, fuck it, let's do it, let's start, to just change it, to change the mindset, to change your life. It just takes that one moment to start. And starting or restarting is the hardest part. If you're new to like working out, or you want to start a new hobby, or you're afraid of quitting your job and starting a new job, the hardest part is the start and like actually doing it. But then if you start, you just like, not that you recklessly improvise, but by starting, you just put yourself there, and you actually put yourself out of the comfort zone. And in that moment, in that space, that's where you actually, I don't want to call it improvise, but you think of ways to actually make it, and getting the results you want. And I think it's really hard to bring yourself to do it, but once you do it, it's like the best thing you can do for your development and your growth as a person, and as a professional, as an athlete or whatever. It's just starting without actually thinking too much about how should you start, or what should you have in your mind, in your, I don't know, your inventory or whatever to start. It's just fucking starting, and that's it. But saying it is easier than, doing it is actually harder than just saying it and thinking about it. But yeah, it's funny how we think of ourselves as disciplined and consistent and whatever, and then you realize you still that little bitch you were once. That weak mindset is still in there, lurking. But yeah, it's just a thought I had right now of myself. And by the way, I know I talk to myself like really in a really rough way, or like in a really cold way. And I got a comment on not my last video, but like 3 videos ago, where, you know, the comments were like positive, but still they were like, you shouldn't talk to yourself like that. It's gonna zip into your mind or whatever, and you're gonna actually believe it. And I don't think that's true. That's just like tough love to myself. And I think it's better to be bold with yourself than being like empathetic in a way. It's better to say the truth to yourself instead of lying to yourself and being like, no, it's gonna be fine, you just have to be I don't know, you have to take your time, you have to be patient or whatever. No, it's better to be tough to yourself and be like, no, you're actually not reaching the results you want because you're being a bitch. And then you realize that, and it's gonna be easier to just figure a way to get out of there and to start actually doing something to change. So if you're watching this video and if you see me talking to myself in a really rough or like cold way, I think that's how everyone should be. You know, obviously have some empathy for yourself, but still don't like I don't know how to say it, but just be real with yourself and tell yourself what you really need in order to get out of whatever hole you find yourself in. Yeah, that's it. Just wanted to get that out of my mind. Take care, guys. I hope I make another video soon. Yeah, I'm gonna try and make at least one video a week and upload it. Actually upload it. Yeah. So take care, brothers. Have a good day. Have a blessed day, and I'll talk to you when I talk to you again. Goodbye.